Hey guys, welcome back to Live Blog Reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to Grimm Season 6, Episode 10.
Yes. What if it's not just mirrors? What are you talking about? Well, what if she catches her reflection in a window or like a china cabinet? Is this skull freak going to pull her through? Worried about bringing this into our home. What if it does something to hurt our babies, like pull you through the mirror?
It's a threat to all of us. We have to do everything we can to stop it. But if it messes with my family, I will rip its green, ugly eyeballs. Ever mention anything to you about portals to another world or moving through mirrors? No, but I mean, there's a lot we didn't love any of her
I think
books.
Eve knows that.
I do, but please, there might be something in them that could help us fight this thing. Those books could be just as damning. One of the reasons it is connecting to me is because I can see those symbols. Diana can see the symbols too. I know, that's why we can't wait. We have to find this thing and kill it. I'll get them. You haven't been open in a while, have you?
She's gonna die.
Waiting for you. You hungry? I can make you something.
No, I had a sandwich earlier.
A sandwich?
Eve
That's
came by
not.
Hexenby's way to go through the mirror into the other place.
You need to keep feeding yourself properly.
I don't know. She wanted to borrow my mom's spell books.
And you gave them to her.
Yes. But I'm worried she's going to try to do this on her own.
Well, is that what she said?
Not exactly, but she's really worried that this skull thing is going to come after her. After you, even Diana. I know enough to know that anything is possible.
I need to talk to her.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Hey, Nick, we got a body. Okay, I'll pick you up. I'm sorry.
Remember the sweet taste of blood in my mouth.
Well, that's a new one.
What?
Let's not get too worked up now, Mrs.
Get away
Cup.
from her.
I'll be back
Put your arms
tomorrow,
off.
okay?
Oh.
Mason! What are you doing?
What was that?
Oh,
What was it?
get out! Yeah, I'm here. Everything okay?
Evelyn told me you took some of her mom's books. You think there's a Hexenbeast way into this other world?
Here we go. The
We
other
have to try to
season.
find out.
Yes.
So
I don't know if I'm going to find anything. I just started on the second book, and so far nothing about mirrors as portals or gateways to anywhere. So if you're worried about me, don't be.
Yes, I'm very worried about you.
Nick, we're the only two
So
people
worried
who
about
see
her.
this thing. If we don't find a way to get to it, it will find a way to get to us.
Just don't do it alone, okay?
Believe me, this is not something I want to do.
No. Gross.
On our plate, Mrs. Margaret Cutler, 91 years young, died in her sleep last night. And we're here.
Why are they called the police?
Because although technically she died in her sleep, according to Nurse Martin, she was assaulted by an orderly named Mason Wilcox. Mr. Wilcox was arrested about an hour later.
Such a good comment.
Yes. When I walked in, he had her up against the wall with his hands around her neck.
Do you have any idea why he would do this?
There's no reason to attack.
This is a result of the attack.
When I examined her after the incident, her vital signs were good. She said she wasn't in any pain.
Do you think the orderly had anything to do with her death?
Personally, I don't. Given her age and condition, I think she died of natural.
That or he did it, because if he's a doctor, he can already get it. He's got keys and stuff.
That would explain why she attacked the orderly and why he attacked her. Well, puts the orderly in a bad spot. No way he can prove what she's saying. We order an autopsy. If she sustained any internal damage, then it's manslaughter. See the tunnel.
Right.
Damn it, Evelyn, your daughter is in the center of something big.
You think I don't know that?
Then I need to know everything you know.
I should tell you if you stop being so aggressive,
You're
please.
going to have to take that up with Nick.
PD.
Why did he run? That's my question. If you're not guilty, why would you run immediately? Like, it's just gonna make him think you're guilty.
Don't move, Mason. I didn't kill her.
Why'd you run? Don't you know we hate that?
I didn't kill her.
It's a lot of exercise on the top, though.
You never took her seriously. I was getting her a blanket, and the next thing I knew, I was being attacked by some kind of... I pushed it up against the wall, and then it turned back into Mrs. I've taken care of Mrs. Cutler for 3 years. She was my friend. Why would I hurt her? I believe you, Mason. We'll see what we can do.
I'm assuming so at this point, but we haven't like really talked about it. So does she figure out whether she's Juliet or Eve or something else? Do we know? Does she know? I don't know. I think she go over there before she does something stupid.
Bleeding in the brain. Mrs. Cutler had a healthy heart in spite of her age.
So no
That's
indication
good.
of physical confrontation with the orderly could have caused her death.
Not based on the physical evidence I have.
Oh, good. Yes, they were hitting the books.
No worries. And remember, we do deliver.
I know.
Someone's up. I don't know what.
Getting old is no fun.
Then I guess we're not having any fun because we're getting old together.
Dead body full of an enzyme called hyaluronidase. It's something found in bug saliva. Hoping you might know of a vessel that uses it to kill its victims.
Well, it's
It sounds like you could be dealing with something called a Gefahrtod.
the
Oh,
godfather of death. Dementia in the Vesson community can be even more difficult than normal. Some Vesson who suffer from it experience uncontrolled. To protect the Vesson community, the Gevatertod is called.
Exactly something you put in a living will.
Monroe and I made an agreement that one of us is suffering from dementia, the other will contact the Gevatertod.
Do you know how to make contact?
Yeah, we do.
sad.
I hope we're doing the right thing.
A Gevatertod and a Grimm in the same room? I mean, that could get ugly.
Guy with the groceries was killed 10 days ago, body torn up, just like Maddie Sims.
What am I missing?
See? Now what now? You see me?
I want to see the tunnel where these symbols are.
No, it's not going to happen that way.
This is my
Mhm.
daughter we're talking about. And you're putting her at risk.
Share what you know. I'll do the same.
Okay, I'll go out to the table then, I guess.
But I heard the front door open, so I snuck downstairs and saw this strange man come into our home and go into my grandfather's room, open the window.
To let the spirit out.
Then he shut the door.
Mm-hmm.
My parents stayed in the hallway, and my mother started bawling. And then they hugged.
That's a lot for a little kid to digest.
Yeah.
Really about to cry, my guy.
Hello?
With whom am I
Dude.
speaking?
Rosalie Calvert?
Is it a parent or a loved one indeed?
It's my husband. His dementia is getting worse, and he's vogue when he shouldn't be vogue.
Still can't see his face.
I think that's kind of the point, Nick.
Then we got nothing.
Hey, we know we're looking for an old guy.
Monroe, you hear anything back?
Nick, you gotta get over here quick. We think the Gefahrtod is on his way.
Oh, I was right.
Why are the police? I'm a
It's always Doctor.
It's okay.
He's a Grimm, but he's a friend. Grimm.
Yeah.
What you do? Did you help Mrs. Cutler die? We're not here to arrest you. We just need to confirm you did it. Why? Because the orderly she attacked while she was vogued could go to prison for defending himself.
Yes. Is to protect the Vesson community.
And my responsibility is to protect Mason Wilcox.
I can't do anything to help him. I mean, how can we explain all this?
We've gotten pretty good at it. You need to convince Nurse Spartan that Mason Wilcox had nothing to do with Mrs. Cutler's death, and you need to testify in court if it goes to trial. You're her primary physician. People will listen.
Why did you bring all these people?
We're here to help.
Are you hurt?
No, he has never attacked me before.
Do you know where your husband went?
No, he's doing
How long ago did he leave?
15, 20 minutes.
You there. Your friends were here to help you. What'd you do with her? What'd you do with Elizabeth?
Calm down.
I got him in the car.
You're home, darling. You're home. You live here with me.
What are you all doing here? It's all right, Norm.
You're home,
They're here to help.
honey.
What are you gonna do with this, guys?
What's with the cane?
Ties Mr. Stanley to 2 Vesson kills.
Oh, no.
I'm sure he had no idea what he was doing.
Do what you have to do. We're not going to interfere.
Do you want us to stay with you?
Yes, I'd like that.
Are you ready?
Why do they need to cut their arm? Like, you got open arteries in your arm, you got your palm, and you got a giant cut in your head. It'll hurt more. That's dumb. How are you gonna get back? God, stop making me cry. Oh my god. Dude, they're not pulling any punches with this final season. What the fuck?